the passive search with the hold and bark, we start to eliminate the sleeve. A lot of dogs have a lot of triggers. The sleeve is a great trigger to stimulate behavior, barking, etc. Of course, these are instruments used in the foundation of training, and then gradually you start to fade. The dog must be able to find an intruder, whether they're sat at a dining table, lying under the bed, in a cupboard, and focus on this bark and hold. But the bark and hold itself must be disciplined. At the moment we found somebody, it could be an engineer, it could be a child's boyfriend, a child's friend, and we must be sure that we are controlling the situation. You know, I keep talking to you about reasonable force. The principle of what we do is not to give you further issues with the law. It's to help you prevent and circumnavigate some internal threats that many of us experience, sadly. The dog is controlled, the dog is balanced, and the dog is not dangerously out of control. And this is absolutely key. It's in the ethos, it's in the DNA of what we do at DDR Guard Dogs to have an absolutely disciplined canine.
I like to make eye contact with him at all times. Where is the money?
Ain't got the money.
Where is the money?
I haven't got money.
Where is the money? What's the bucket? Engage immediately.
This is a young Cane Corso, well under 2 years old. He's about a year and a half. And we build pressure, very gently. You've got to remember, these dogs, first of all, have to fit around the family. So we allow him to understand how to fight. We understand that it is critical that he makes that bite and he's committed to it. But that pressure must be appropriate to his level of training, his level of ability, and his age. He's able to withstand more pressure as we build more pressure. I see a lot of training that give a lot of overload, and you have a dog that becomes frenzied or too reactive. We need a balanced warrior, because unfortunately the law still says a controlled bite. So this is what we're doing. We're using this equipment here to fix the bite, to improve that bite before we go concealed again. The breed is not typically known for an excellent committed bite, but we will build and teach him through various equipment and through role play.
Check into this wall here and start to compress him against the wall. Press him into the wall. Yeah. Press him into the wall. Yeah. Use more of your body. Press him in. Good lad. Good lad. Still be able to call him out really simply now. Out! Nine.
Home invasions and various role plays. Here we are trapped on the landing, a worst nightmare, for a family. You have an intruder, and we are just teaching this dog the importance of staying close to the family and working the protection on the landing, being confident, creating pressure, redirecting the pressure, and in many cases that pressure is enough just to give you time to plan, make phone calls, or more importantly, scare away the home invader, the robber.
Leave us alone. Corso. Leave us alone. Don't come up here. Don't come up here. Leave us alone. Leave us. We want the dog to stop. Boots, Corso. Boots. Worst nightmare. Boots. Leave us alone. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Lunge at me. Lunge at me.
Sparring is a critical part of fight drive development. Anthony Joshua, he sparred for many months, many years before he was in the ring for real. So this dog also is sparring. He's learning, he's experiencing, he's developing, and this is the critical part of our Zero to Hero program, taking the dog through the journey so the dog can remember what to do if and when this happens.
That's what we want. Good lad. Good lad. Now hit the bite. Now fight to hit one on the side. Yeah, hit with the container. Harder. Harder. Good. Good. Good.